With the release of the FL5 just a couple years ago, everyone was excited about the big news, not only because we've only had one generation of the Civic Type R in the United States, but also the big exterior changes to the Type R's looks and the interior as well. The FL5 was aggressively changed exterior-wise to a more modest, sleek look. The last generation of the Civic Type R, which is the FK8, is the one that I own, and it was priced at just under $40,000 for a 2021. Now, that is not cheap for sure, but I do think it is well worth it for a performance hot hatch. And with the Civic Type R, you really do get a lot, including performance, reliability, daily usability, and resale value. Even though the FL5 benefits from a reworked turbo, more efficient exhaust, larger radiator, and better brake cooling, the price has increased as you might expect, and the 2025 Civic is even more expensive. The Civic Type R returns in 2025 basically unchanged and $800 more expensive than it was in 2023. The Civic Type R returned in 2023 at just under $43,000, and now the 2025 Civic Type R is just over $45,000. Now keep in mind, these are only the base prices. You can actually get them for much more expensive, especially with some options from the dealership. Now you might be asking, is the Civic Type R worth it at this price? And I would say yes, it is worth it, as long as you don't get too much of a markup above this price. Nowadays, we are seeing crazy markups on highly sought after cars like the Civic Type R, GR Corolla, and cars like these, which people are looking to buy, but they're going for a lot more than the MSRP, which is just crazy. Now, if we wait a little bit longer, you can possibly get one for cheaper. Also, make sure to shop around. Sometimes driving further or just waiting can get you a better deal, better price. But if you're impatient, obviously, you're probably going to pay a lot more. Now, like I said, the CTR FL5 price, at least MSRP, is worth it. Now, this is my Boost Blue FK8 Type R. I purchased it in 2022, slightly used, and I got it for pretty close to what these FL5s are brand new from the dealership at MSRP. So I do think it's a good deal. Obviously, these Type Rs are getting closer and closer to the $50,000 range, which makes the Type R pretty expensive and brings it up into different car categories like the Toyota Supra. But for a great car that's decent on gas, fun to drive, has the legendary history of being a Type R with the Honda racing heritage, and sports a Type R badge on the front and back, and has great daily usability, you can't go wrong with the Civic Type R. As long as you find one at a good price or slightly used, I definitely think it's worth it. And I think it's cool that you can drive this car just like a regular car, a regular Honda Civic, take it to work, and then when you want to actually hit some canyons or some fun roads, pop it into R mode and really take advantage of the sporty suspension and what this car has to offer. I think it's great that Honda introduced the CTR to America in 2017, and we do have a next generation FL5. Can't wait to see the refresh of the FL5 and see what they add in the future, and I can't wait to see what the next generation of the CTR has to offer in the next few years. If you guys want to see my FK8 mods and what I've done to it so far and all kinds of videos about the FK8, definitely check out my Honda Civic FK8 playlist. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next video.